On the morning of September 8, 2025, Jerusalem woke to yet another shocking act of violence. At approximately 10:13 a.m. local time, two gunmen armed with automatic weapons opened fire at a crowded bus stop near Ramat Junction, one of the busiest intersections in northern Jerusalem. The scene was one of panic and confusion. Commuters waiting for buses, parents with children, and passing drivers were caught in a storm of bullets. Witnesses say people dove for cover behind bus benches, cars swerved to escape the gunfire, and shattered glass from the buses littered the street. Within moments, what had been a typical Monday morning commute turned into a deadly ambush. According to emergency services, 6 people lost their lives in the attack. Among the dead were 4 men in their 30s, a man around 50 years old, and later a woman in her 50s who died after being rushed to hospital. At least 11 more people were injured. Some remain in critical condition, while others suffered moderate or light injuries, including cuts from broken glass and shrapnel. Medics described the scene as one of the most chaotic they have faced in recent months, with multiple ambulances arriving within minutes to evacuate the wounded. Israeli security forces responded swiftly. Soldiers, police officers, and even an armed civilian engaged the attackers, killing both gunmen at the scene before they could inflict more casualties. Authorities later confirmed that the attackers were Palestinians from the West Bank. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu arrived at Ramat Junction not long after the shooting. In a press statement, he declared that Israel was now, quote, fighting a war on multiple fronts. The Prime Minister linked the attack to escalating tensions surrounding the ongoing war in Gaza, as violence continues to spread beyond the Strip into both Jerusalem and the West Bank. Almost immediately, the Israeli military launched a series of operations, encircling villages near Ramallah in search of possible accomplices. Checkpoints were tightened across Jerusalem, and roadblocks were set up as police sought to secure the area and reassure residents. Militant groups, including Hamas and Islamic Jihad, publicly praised the attack, calling it a heroic operation and framing it as a response to what they described as Israeli occupation crimes. However, neither group has directly claimed responsibility. For Israel, this was not an isolated event. In recent years, the country has seen a surge in violent attacks. In October 2024, a mass shooting in Tel Aviv claimed 7 lives. In November 2023, a deadly bus stop attack in Jerusalem killed several people as well. Monday's attack now stands among the deadliest incidents to strike the capital in recent memory. The city of Jerusalem is once again on edge. Residents are living under heightened security, with soldiers and police stationed at major intersections and transit hubs. Public fear is high, as many worry about the possibility of copycat attacks in the coming days. This latest act of violence underscores the deepening crisis in the region. As the war in Gaza continues, tensions are spilling over into the West Bank and now into Jerusalem itself, raising fears of a wider escalation. For now, Ramat Junction, normally a bustling commuter hub, has become a grim reminder of the fragile state of security and the heavy toll of this conflict. This is a developing story. We will continue to follow updates as they come in. If you found this report informative, please consider subscribing